All right, so we got the gold claim back. Now the next step is we need to make sure that we have all the proper signage and we have to stake the claim, make sure people know it's ours. So today we're gonna go out to our claim and we're gonna put up our federal mining claim sign with our claim number. And I'm actually really low on pay dirt, and so we need to collect some more pay dirt as well. And then the third thing we need to do is not get hypothermia. So let's fill out our mining claim sign, and we're gonna head out to the claim.
Let's go. Enough buckets.
We're at the claim. Gotta decide which tree we want to post our claim sign on. So,
And there's so many decisions to make because basically you got to think about, well, if I put it on that young tree, is that sign going to end up, 10 feet up in about a year?
I think they grow outward, not.
They don't grow up.
They grow upward, but I don't think they.
Like, I said that earlier. You just want to get it on tape.
Oh, right.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably true.
The Gold Baron Paydirt claim begins right here on this side of the bridge. Now, we have stakes set up at the four corners of our claim, but people aren't going to see those if they're driving down this road and they're coming down to our river. They're going to see the walking path, they're going to go right down there, and we want people to know, without having to go searching the woods, that this is the Gold Baron Paydirt claim and that we have federal mining rights. So we're going to put a sign right there on that tree that will let people know that this is our claim. We lost the claim, but today I'm taking it back. Just want to take a few moments to recognize the special moment that we just experienced and that you just witnessed as we take back our claim today. It's rightfully ours again.
It's mine, mine, mine for the taking. It's mine, boys. Mine me that gold.
So in the past, you've seen previous videos, I just went in this water with shorts on to try to keep dry. Now I got these nice waders, so hopefully it'll keep me warm. I didn't put the hand warmers in my boots yet. Gonna go ahead, I'm gonna step in the water here and hopefully stay dry. Got some bare bedrock here. It's one of the exciting things about our claim, lots of bare bedrock. So I'm in the water, past the boot up to the neoprene, and so far I'm dry. This is a spot that I've emptied before and it's already filled back in. Kind of interesting. It's important to get good footing in this water because it'd be pretty easy to fall over. Just want to show you something real quick. One thing that I really like about this area is all the different kinds of rocks and the colors of the rocks. A lot of times you won't notice it in your pay dirt if it's not wet, because the rocks look very different once they're wet than when they're dry. But lots of really cool colors. So even this one right here, you can kind of see it kind of lost its color, but what's underneath, those really bright reds. My favorites are these. And they have, again, like it doesn't, when it's dry and it's in our pay dirt, you might not notice it, but when it's wet, these really vibrant white and red colors. And then sometimes you got these ones that are more of a red with white. Those are kind of some of the things I like to see in our claim. You know, it's kind of almost looks brown when you take it out of the water, but when it's in the water, you got that vibrant red. So classify a lot of that out just because we don't want you to get a bag of rocks. Sometimes I'll even take a rock that I really like and just throw it in with the pay dirt, even though it's bigger than a 1/4 inch, just because they're so beautiful and I like seeing them. Been in the water for a few minutes now and I'm still dry, so that's good. Time to start collecting some pay dirt. And there isn't any snow. I thought there might be some snow or at least some frost. There is ice. Let's go take a look. I'll show you some of the ice on the rock. Got some solid ice here. Yeah, so pretty cold out. And again, not really the weather. Should have bought waterproof gloves. Didn't think about that. So we're gonna be filling and classifying the dirt in the freezing cold water, and my hands are gonna get pretty cold. I'll be warm for the most part, but won't be very pleasant experience. I wanna go over there. That's my favorite spot right there, where that jet stream is. So that's where I wanna get my pay dirt today. If we can get across the river. Okay, so check this out. So I'm at my favorite spot, right? So there's right here, I have a little video, you can watch it, about why this is my favorite spot in our claim. So there's gonna be a link at the top right here. Check this out. Here's my favorite spot. The rushing stream comes down and look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at all these rocks that just got deposited right here. Look at that. I don't know if you can tell. Basically, it's really deep right here where it's carving out the river, and it loses momentum right behind this big rock, which is what you're looking for. You can see, if you've watched, there's tons of videos on YouTube. There's tons of videos talking about what you're looking for. We have one that we made too. I'll link that one too. But these big boulders stop things from moving. Check this out. It's coming down. It's rushing through right here. I mean, that's kind of deep. It's actually pretty deep. Comes around here, rushes through, loses the momentum right behind this big rock, and you can see. So again, this water's pretty deep. I'm gonna try and go over there. I put my hand on this icy rock, so it's gonna hard to get to. Okay, right here. I mean, it's coming up like to the surface. It's just tons of rocks. That's gonna have gold there. I mean, guarantee. There's gold right here. All that lost momentum. I mean, this is blowing my mind right now. Just how much has been deposited right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I gotta start getting some pay dirt from this spot today. Is this my new favorite spot? Dad, you gotta see this. Dad, you gotta come see this. You gotta check out the spot I just found.
Okay.
And I was planning on grabbing for my favorite spot, but this is just too exciting for me. I think we'll get some good pay dirt for you from here. So I'm doing all the hard work so that you don't have to. So something a lot of people don't realize, at least with our claim, is that gathering even a 5-gallon bucket of pay dirt is a ton of work. Here's what I'm classifying. So again, we classify it down to 1/4 inch, and I have tons of these big river rocks because again, where the water's losing momentum and dropping the gold, it's dropping all these huge rocks. And if I keep working in these gold-rich places like this, I have to get through all those rocks that are sitting on top of the sand. It's just, it's a ton of work. That's the kind of behind-the-scenes stuff that you don't see and you may not realize. You get that nice bag of dirt at home. It's got the sand. It's got some rocks in it. I've done a ton of work to get it to that point where it's normal sand and gravel and not rocks. I could just send people a bag of rocks. That would be a lot easier for me, but it really wouldn't be very much fun panning. But yeah, so that's kind of just giving you an idea of like more of like the background of what it means to be a pay dirt seller, especially when it's a placer claim like I have. Just to illustrate my point, this was 2 shovelfuls right here. You can kind of start to see some of that gravel, some of that sand starting to show up. So I found something. Interesting, this rock right here. You hear that? So I'm gonna take that home. I don't know what to do or what kind of metal that might be, but it's, hopefully you can hear that on the video. We're running out of time, running out of daylight. We did succeed in our mission. So we got up our claim signs. We got some pay dirt. I don't have hypothermia. My hands are pretty cold, but I'm alive. I didn't fall in the water. We got some raging rapids right here. I didn't fall in the water. Accomplished our mission. Probably gonna have to come back sometime soon because we didn't get as much pay dirt as we needed. But it's enough to get us by. Maybe for a couple months, maybe. We'll see. So, yeah, hopefully you liked this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit subscribe. This is a new channel, so we're really relying on you and the people who are watching this video to subscribe, help us grow our audience, grow our subscriber base. It's gonna give me more motivation to make more videos. So if this is the kind of content you enjoy, we're really relying on you to let us know that by hitting subscribe, putting some comments below on what you think of our videos. We really appreciate it. And again, that's going to be like you're coming into our channel at the very beginning as we're just starting to grow. So hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Until next time, this is the Gold Baron from Gold Baron Paydirt telling you, stay golden.